Airborne Weather Forecast from meteorologist Savannah Brito.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday, middle of the work week. Welcome back. Temperatures out there still warm for the time being. Tomorrow, we're finally going to see a change, at least more towards normal. I think we're still going to be about 5 to 10 degrees above average, but then temperatures really going to plummet by Friday and as we head into the weekend. 80 right now, that's our current temperature at the airport, 78 in Rochelle, 81 over in Savannah and Janesville. We do have a couple areas that are falling already, only made it into those mid to upper 70s, but most of us did manage to make it up to 80. Dew points right now, they are also a little bit higher, so yes, it's a little muggy out there. 60s our current dew point at the airport, 56 though, a little bit more comfortable in Rochelle, up to 64 though in Monroe. When dew points do hover above 60, that's when it starts to feel a little muggy out there. We do have moisture, higher humidity levels, no rain falling yet across the state line. That's set to change though overnight into tomorrow. Better chances are going to be on Friday though. 18 miles per hour, the wind gusts in Monroe, 23 though in Janesville, up to 25 in Galena. The rest of the area, these update every minute, so the rest of the area is under 15 miles per hour, but those are current wind gusts, so it's also not only warm but windy. That pattern starts to die down a little bit overnight into tomorrow. Gusts are still going to range between 15, maybe up to 20, but nonetheless a little less windy compared to yesterday and what we're seeing right now in some locations across the state line. Lots of cloud cover, but we also have some sunshine and some breaks in those clouds, the blue trying to peek through those clouds. You can see that on radar, spotty at best with the cloud cover. Saw a decrease in those over the last couple of hours. Now we're seeing those rebound. That will continue to be the case, especially overnight. I think any storm activity we're going to see, better chances are off to our southeast. I think DeKalb, McHenry counties, maybe Ogle and Leaks kind of get in on that shower activity, but for the most part, the better chances of a more widespread and heavier rain, that's going to be tonight into tomorrow to our southeast. As we get into Friday, behind that cold low, though, there is going to be the chances for showers that redevelop with that and associated with that. So I think Friday right now as a whole for the state line going to be a little bit better of a chance. That'll be during the afternoon, and then the evening we dry out though for the weekend. High pressure moves back in, so skies are going to be mostly sunny to partly cloudy. I think we'll see more sunshine out there over the weekend. And although temperatures still going to be in those lower to mid 70s tomorrow, a pair of cold fronts drops our temperatures, and by Friday, the end of the week, and as we head into the weekend, that's when temperatures are going to be all the way down into those mid to upper 50s, only probably not even reaching the 60-degree mark. So there is big changes already underway as early as tomorrow. The reasoning behind that, our switch and flow goes back out of the northwesterly pattern. The last couple of days were very mild. We were close to 20 degrees above average, 86 on Sunday. We hit 86 on Saturday too, and then the last couple of days still those mid 80s. But the next couple of days, that's when we're talking about the huge temperature drop, only the mid to upper 50s out there. I think there's a good chance some of us only stay in those mid 50s. Low pressure though, that's setting up camp to our northwest right now. With that and the flow changing back out of the northwest, that's when we'll see that move back in across the state line just to our northeast, and then cooler air and winds are going to wrap around behind that. That's going to be the big temperature drop with the trough. So we'll see a ridge eventually actually build back up. And this is next Wednesday, about this time next Wednesday. And you can see the rebound in temperatures to our southwest as that low does continue to push further to the northeast. I think we'll see a little bit of a rebound in temperatures actually move back in probably around mid to late week next week. That does line up with the Climate Prediction Center moving and showing above normal temperatures kind of moving back in, not only across the Great Plains, deep south, across our area as well. 58, that's your overnight low. Isolated shower into tomorrow as well, where temperatures do stay, like I mentioned, about 5 to 10 degrees above average, lower to mid 70s, and then we'll see that huge temperature drop between Thursday and Friday. That continues into the weekend, but then we do have that warm up coming back. This still is near normal, slightly below it as we head into Monday and Tuesday, but Tom, by midweek next week, expecting temperatures to come up a little bit more.